NBA act. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Schroeder against Fox. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Back to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Bridges misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Fox missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Claxton. Johnson against Barnes. Johnson passes to Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. Out to Schroeder. Over Fox, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's the floater. Nice D from Bridges.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Here's Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Fox. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Brooklyn trailing. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Here's Fox. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Shoots it from the high post. Barnes with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Schroeder's got 6.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Clowney. Now Bridges. They set the pick. The 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Bridges against Fox. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Cuts off the pass. Out to the right wing. Fox for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Give him 8.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. Murray looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Fox against Bridges. Sabonis in the post. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports. Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Walker. Pass to Clowney. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Clowney's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fox against Bridges. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. Going inside. A great take by Murray.
Getting better at breaking down defenses. Murray looking comfortable in that screen and roll.
Here's Clowney. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clowney's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Bridges. Mitchell against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. And here's Schroeder. And there's the screen. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. Now Claxton launches a 3. He can't hit that time. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Claxton can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Here's Monk. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. McGee, a screen on Walker. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Here's Clowney. Hangs in the air, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Cale Bridges checked in for Walker.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
29 seconds left in the first half. Clowney, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Monk off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now Claxton. Pass to Schroeder. Got it up. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the floor for the Nets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. Johnson finds Schroeder. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun, Brian.
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Herter from outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Huerter can't hit. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell against Schroeder. And here's Claxton. Johnson for 3. Doesn't go that time. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Lyles. Here's McGee. And they pick up 2. McGee's got his second basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Sacramento Kings breakers. Make some noise.
Kings will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Huerter. And Ellis is subbed in for Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney to stop the run. Here's Simmons. Here's Thomas. Right side Simmons. Here's Clowney. Back to Simmons. Tries again. And the layup is good.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pick by Murray.
2 minutes.
Monk for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Now here's Monk. He's got 14. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Monk. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ellis has gotten his first points in this one.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Claxton passes to Walker. And here's Simmons, defended by Murray. Out left to the wing, Clowney. And the 3 off target. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 3-pointer, Fox. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Is your Height Squad.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Screen by Bridges. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Ellis. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 8 points. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Fox the pass to Barnes. Over Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Sacramento with... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. No coverage that time.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Fox surveying the D. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Here's Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Fox against Bridges. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Bridges. Count the basket.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Well, the Kings shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Fox. What a terrific move that is. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
And that one drops.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Fox with the ball. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
There's a big need for players like Murray. A player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Fox against Bridges. Sabonis outside. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Kings foul. Ellis. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Number 21.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kenny Smith a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Fox against Bridges. From the arc. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
He's got a clear path. Out to Sabonis. Launches it. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Kenny Smith got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Sabonis. And another basket for Sacramento.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Schroeder on the wing. Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Clowney. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Here's Simons. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray is screen on Henderson. Barnes passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year. Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And it's Simons off the drive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Henderson outside. To the middle. Sabonis with the steal. Ellis, the pass to Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that one under heavy duress. Murray gets hit, but gets it to go.
Simons against Fox. Thibault for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Grant with a screen on Ellis. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
The wide open look here for Fox. Trains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. Simons against Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray outside. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Now, here's Fox, defended by Thibault. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Henderson against Ellis. Poke loose and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Trailblazers ball.
Now off the inbound, and again, it's Portland converted.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's
Yes, sir. Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Thibault. Henderson passes to Grant. Rebound by Murray.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Murray, a screen on Henderson. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
He can't get that one to fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And Murray, here we go. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Fox. D right on him. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. And it's Murray with the jam.
Bonus points for this team. Murray seeking out the rebound.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside, Fox takes it inside. Count that one.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love love it. DA, thank you so much.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray outside. Way on the clock. Another three for Sacramento.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Simons surveying the D. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Sharp. Good on the bucket. Sharp's got his first bucket in this one.
He'll find a way to score near the bucket. Even if Sharp has to go to a high degree of difficulty attempt, he'll score.
And here is Monk. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Murray. Brogdon against Monk. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
McGee is screen on Murray. That shot wide open. Herter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the drive.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
It's stolen by Monk. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland. Walker out there with Murray. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Sharp. And it's Williams at the center position. And it's Sharp missing. Sacramento leading by 14.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
It's up a 3. Rebounded by McGee. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Pass to McGee. Here's Herter. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got 11 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Sacramento?
And there it is for him.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
On the wing, Walker. Here's Sharp. No good on the three. Sacramento leading by 21. From deep, Herder. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Herder's got 9 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Murray, good.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Monk finds Mitchell. Herder setting the pick for Mitchell. Here's the three. Portland grabs the miss. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Brogdon with it, now guarded by Monk. Murray for three. Good on the triple. Murray's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Portland. McGee in the corner to the right side. Mitchell outside. Back to Wiles. And he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Stolen by Mitchell. Herder, that's a 2-pointer. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Fader on the way. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. Kadis giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Monk's shot's good.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Walker is screen on Monk. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 5.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Kings on top, running away with it. Live from... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. They get it back. Murray kicks to Barnes. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Grant. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Floats it up for Grant. And stolen by Murray. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Sabonis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Sabonis. The rebound by Grant.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Sacramento leading by 15.
Blocking foul called on Scoot Henderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Henderson for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Murray, good.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
2 minutes remaining.
Ellis against Henderson. A 3 ball. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Henderson looking it over. Nailed from three-point land. Henderson's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Fox with the drive. And he lays it straight in. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Kings.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Henderson with it. From past the arc. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Outside, Fox. Barnes screen on Simons. Fox finds Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Henderson. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in.
matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Henderson against Schroeder. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Offensive rebound. Ayton passes to Grant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder against Henderson. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Thibault. Henderson against Schroeder. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Up top, Bridges. Driving inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Grant outside. Back to Ayton. Brooklyn with the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Back to Henderson. Outside Thibault. Pass to Grant. Now Ayton. Takes the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
He hits the second from the line. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Right wing. Here's Claxton, and that one is hammered home.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Grant. Here's Ayton. Grant attacks. Ayton passes to Grant. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
It's scooped up. Over to the wing. Pass to Grant. Knocks it loose. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Bridges. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Schroeder against Henderson. Outside Thibault. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Simmons with a screen on Grant. Back to Finney-Smith. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Lots of room. And that one hits the back iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Simmons. That one's good for 2.
Ben Simmons, what a dribble drive. How about the handle? Woo!
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Nets up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
They've
Hammers it home.
So nice. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Aiden. Now Grant. Aiden, a screen on Bridges. Back to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Out to Bridges. Here's Clowney. Was covered by Aiden. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That shot wide open. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The response from Scoot in answer 3, what a back and forth. Oh, my.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Henderson. That one's good. This game is all even. Henderson's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Back to Bridges. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 11 points in the game. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Grant finds Henderson. Clock at 6. Floats one and rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Claxton. Walker comes in for Bridges. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer sharp. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Goes back up. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Kamari. Three-pointer Sharp. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Out to Schroeder. From downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Here's Sharp. Walker covering. Here's Williams. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up a three. Buries it from 3. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Finney-Smith. And the shot's good. Finney-Smith's got 5.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
To the paint. And Finney-Smith over to help. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Kamari. Williams with it. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got his first basket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Schroeder against Brogdon. On the attack, Schroeder uses the glass on the layup.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Here's Kamari. To the inside. Williams misses in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that
The previous play is under review.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Robert Williams. Sharp out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Murray, and it's Kamari in at the 4 spot. Here's Schroeder. The kick out to Walker. There's the screen. Back to Schroeder. Finney-Smith inside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Williams. It's tipped. It's Walker on the wing. And stolen by Murray. On the break. 3-pointer Sharp. Pure from 3-point range. Sharp's got 6.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Count it. Finney-Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Sharp. Walker covering. Here's Kamari. Now here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Pass to Thomas. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Sharp passes to Williams. Back to Sharp. Williams in the post. And the layup falls.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Pass to Thomas. To the left wing. Here's Clowney, defended by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. And there's another one for the Nets.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Walker with a steal.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. First personal foul. First team foul.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
A full line change here from Brooklyn. Simmons finds Bridges. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Bridges has got 13.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Simons passes to Ayton. Tipped. Johnson on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Thibault passes to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off to Mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Simmons. Pass to Watford. And here's Bridges. Watford with a screen. Bridges down low. He's covered by Simons. Bridges misses. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. Team second.
He's off on the first.
At the line. Trendon Watford.
And he sinks the second. And here's Simons outside. The second effort. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up 11.
Before this quarter starts.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brooklyn has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Trendon Watford is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. So that's the Nets 5.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
Good on the second one. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
And he gets it to go.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Out to Schroeder. And here's Bridges. Covered by Thibault. Schroeder, a screen on Thibault. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 13. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Inside. Outside for Henderson. Thibault on the wing. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for the...
Oh, hey! How about that?
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. And again, it's Portland with a 3. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Ben Simmons. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Nets making a change here.
Number 21, Noah.
Simons outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Grant. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Simons against Bridges. Simons outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Nets. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Thibault. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the tray.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. Now Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up with 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Johnson finds Bridges. Finney Smith, a screen. Bridges against Thibault. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Simons outside. Pass to Henderson. There's the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Simmons. Out to Schroeder. Shoots over Thibault. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So the Nets making a switch here. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here. Here's Bridges. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're up by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And here's Schroeder outside. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had.
Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now Fox after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And Fox gets it to go.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And that one is good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And here is Fox. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last 2 years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Pass to Murray. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shooter passes to Claxton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The wide open look here for Fox. The long distance three is buried. Fox has got 7.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Johnson against Barnes. There's the three. Keeps it alive. And Murray with the second chance points.
Murray's such a high-energy guy. I love the extra effort.
Schroeder against Sabonis. Claxton the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. One-on-one here. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Bridges a screen on Ellis. It's Schroeder with the drive. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bridges with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray outside. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Bridges. And the first time out called of the game for Brooklyn.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your squad. Get loud
and Brooklyn making a change here. Walker's checked in.
For your next number 8, Lonnie Walker.
Lock at 6. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Murray is screen on Bridges. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. 13 points in the game.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Pass to Clowney. For 3, Bridges trains the three-pointer. Bridges got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, right that beam.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And the Nets making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Smith kicks to Bridges. Dishes it to Johnson. Bridges inside. Guarded by Fox. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Johnson. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Smith.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
For your next, number 8.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. 5 to shoot. And McGee kicks to Lyles. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Herter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Mitchell passes to Herter. They get it again. Lyles kicks to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside, McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Nets. Mikal Bridges comes in for Walker. Nets trail by 8. Schroeder looking over the floor. And they get it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Herter against Schroeder. Lyles sends a screen for Herter. Here's McGee. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pick by Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland. And one of the best people in the league as well.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Inside. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Passes it to Herter. From deep. Back to Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Mitchell takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter. Simmons left side. He kicks to Bridges. Back to Simmons. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got his first basket.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Monk against Bridges. And the 3 off target. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Miles a screen on Bridges. No coverage that time. Monk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons. There's the triple. And it's Schroeder missing. Sacramento leading by 13. Barnes looking around. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 5.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Fox. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. They had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot 3-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree.
Yes!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Fox against Schroeder. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Just 3 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. Walker with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Thomas against Ellis. Lets a floater go. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Thomas. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead, up by 10. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Fox drives to the hoop, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Fox. Bridges inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Ellis.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The pass to Sabonis. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Sabonis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shooter passes to Bridges. The tray. And there's Shooter. That's good. The assist for Bridges.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Now Fox. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 28.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Finney Smith with it, out guarded by Fox. Finney Smith in the post. Plays it up off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Bridges against Fox. From downtown, and another 3 for Sacramento.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Nets trail by 16. Bridges sets the screen for Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Fox. Murray is screen on Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Finney Smith. Out to Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. Barnes outside. Lets it go with a 3. Murray dishes to Fox. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fox has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Sacramento.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now, into the lineup for your next. Number 21, Noah Clowney.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 17-point lead, their biggest. He gets it in there. Fox has got 36.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the Nets miss again. From deep, Ellis. Kept alive by Sacramento. Murray finds Barnes. From deep three-point territory, off the mark. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's build.
as we get set to bring you. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Fox surveying the D. Puts up a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Pass to Aiden. Henderson with it. Lets it go from deep. Ellis with a rebound. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. It's stolen by Barnes. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And De'Aaron Fox. Sensational play.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. Grant the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Simons passes to Aiden. It's stolen by Fox.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Gotta disguise your intentions better than that.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Simons against Fox. Simons passes to Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. Grant's got his second bucket on the night.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thibault against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Henderson with it. Still no points. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Now Sabonis is covered by Aiden. Fox against Thibault. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Simons outside from the arc. To the right side. Henderson outside. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Henderson hits them both. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Simons. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Three-pointer. Fox nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
It's stolen by Fox. That one is off. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings ahead, leading by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Simons has the open look. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Simons against Fox. Pass to Ayton. Back to Thibault. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Fox, that's good.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Henderson for 3. On target from range. Henderson's got 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray finds Fox. Shoots over Thibault. Again, the Kings score.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Barnes. From deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Fox for 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The Kings have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Simons with a steal. Will it go? He's off on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Up top, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Not surprising. Simon's looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
It sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Ayton with a screen. 3-pointer. Grant's shot is off. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Ellis, defended by Henderson. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Sabonis, right side. Thibault against Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
A line change here for Portland. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Monk covers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Herter from long range. Fires in the triple. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pretty much any type of jumper, Kevin Herter is proficient.
It goes! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
That'll do it for the first half. The Kings on top, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Herter. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Portland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Williams a screen on Monk. 3-pointer Sharp. Pass to Murray. Back to Williams. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Sharp. Launches a 3. Hauled in by McGee. Herter against Murray. McGee a screen on Murray. Launches it from deep. Second chance shot. Monk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Brogdon against Mitchell. To the inside. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Lyles the screen. Pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Monk missing. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. No good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Herder from long range. Counted from distance. Herder's got 6.
That's Kevin Herder's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
McGee with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. It's Herder on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kamare. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Here's Lyles. No good on the triple. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. Outside, Murray. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Monk. Lets it go from 14. Oh, McGee with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Monk, a screen on Brogdon. Outside Monk. And he gets the bucket. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Sharp passes to Murray. From downtown. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league. And one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Pass to Sharpe. Left side, Murray. The 3 is up. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Herder. 32 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's McGee. And he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 21.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Three-pointer Sharpe. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Herder to the inside. Right side Monk from behind the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Sacramento, a huge 24-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. We've got Robert Williams, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Substitution on the court.
Fox against Thibault. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And he drives in. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Graham. This one for three. Ayton passes to Henderson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fox for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Now Simons. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Puts up a deep three. Murray finds Fox. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pick by Murray. Here's Ellis. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Poke loose. Back to Simons. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thibault passes to Ayton. Henderson with it. Lets it go from the wing. Outside for Grant. Another shot. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
2 minutes in the game.
Simons outside. Takes a three. Ellis with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The three from Barnes. The shot won't fall. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Outside for Henderson. Grant outside. Here's Thibault. Portland again missing. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
56 seconds left to play in the 4th. Murray, a screen on Ayton. And Fox powers it home.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Grant against Murray. Barnes with a screen on Grant. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Henderson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Simons. A deep 3. Barnes with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Portland ball.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory.
backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Over Thibault. Bridges misses.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Grant.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Passes to Claxton. Schroeder outside. Johnson outside. Schroeder looking over the floor. Picks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Schroeder missing. And here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Here's Henderson. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Ayton fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Thibault finds Simon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Bridges, it's
electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Schroeder against Henderson. Grant surveying the D with the drive. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 5 now.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Simons kicks to Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. And they come right back with their own 3-point. He's got 7.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Simons with the defensive effort. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bridges a screen on Henderson. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Now Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick to end the run. offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
So it's Portland now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Simmons. Here's Clowney. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Clowney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Thibault, the pass for Grant. Now, here's Thibault. Claxton covering, and Portland turns it over again.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Henderson passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Simmons, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Simmons got 6 points. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Bank shot, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Simons from outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simons' response.
Simmons passes to Claxton. From outside, off the mark. Portland leading by 3. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3 ball to become a multi-level scorer.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Mikal Bridges. Kept alive. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
So for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. Schroeder against Brogdon. Schroeder kicks to Walker. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Walker. Goes up on the wing. The Trailblazers pull it in. It's stolen by Schroeder. Passes it to Johnson. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Pass to Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. A shot by Brogdon wide open. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Get loud, fans on the court is your hype squad.
Checked in for the Nets.
Number 20, Day'Ron Sharp.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Clowney. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clowney's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Brogdon finds Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder passes to Sharp. Back to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Brooklyn. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
So Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. It counts, and the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Williams. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by the Nets. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
into the paint. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Brooklyn foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Brogdon doesn't back down from the contact. He goes inside, he anticipates it, and he takes it.
Brogdon hits them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Sharp, the pass to Finney Smith. And here's Sharp. Bridges outside. Pass to Sharp. That shot, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Finney Smith in the post. He's covered by Murray.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Bridges shot good.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Over to the left wing. Murray finds Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kamare misses. Nets leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Doubled by Murray. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Cameron Johnson.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Trailblazers.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. Second.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Thomas checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Henderson against Schroeder.
2 minutes.
It's Thomas on the wing. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Brooklyn leading by 5. Bridges outside. Outside for Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts up a deep 3. And Mikal Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
Grant finds Henderson. And here is Ayton. Claxton covering. Ayton a screen on Thomas. Simons from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Thomas dishes to Bridges. For the 3. Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Good on the 3-point shot. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the inside. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Henderson against Schroeder. Henderson passes to Simons. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons have guard duties, and it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Simmons inside. Henderson defending. Count that one.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Now the pass to Henderson. Here's Ayton. Back to Henderson. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Simmons. Henderson defending, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now the lineup for the
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Clowney. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3 to tie it up. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Out to the right wing. Clowney. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Simmons. Out, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. It's stolen by Johnson. They're running for the finish, and Simmons slams it in.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Down low. Looking to end the run, and Ayton throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Clowney. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
For 3, Henderson. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Trailblazers trail by 8, and Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
And Walker kicks to Simmons, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. On the floor for the Nets.
Driving in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Passes it to Henderson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Portland with the rebound. Simons on the wing. Started by Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Brooklyn ball.
Nets leading by 5. Out to Bridges. Over in the corner, Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Bridges a screen on Henderson. It's Schroeder with the drive. Feeds it to Bridges. Schroeder controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Simons. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Now Bridges. Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This with